You're watching Carolina and Company Live, your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your host, Amanda Kinseth and Cecil Chandler. If it's happening in the area, then it's on Carolina and Company Live.
Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. We are live on the square in Darlington, Cecil's hometown.
That's right. It's so good to be here. There's so much going on, and when you come back to a town that you grew up in, you see so many beautiful things that are happening. Tell you, we're going to talk with the mayor and everybody, find out what's going on in Darlington. But you've got to remember now, the big race Friday and Saturday night right down the street here in the city limits of Darlington. I'm not kidding you. The Darlington
big
Raceway.
Weekend here
it is going to be big.
And I tell you what, beautiful too. I would like to thank our weather team for this beautiful weather.
Thank you, weather team.
I wish I could take credit for it. It is a beautiful day though, and it's a beautiful day to be anywhere out and about, even down at the beach. Surfside Pier camera. Just keep in mind, if you're going to go for a stroll down the beach later on this afternoon, the water temperature is only 60 degrees, and there will be a breeze coming in off that water here in just a little bit. So the folks on the beach may be a little more bundled up as we get through the afternoon. Our temperature actually peaked at 70 in Myrtle Beach. We actually just dipped 2 degrees, and that's the case also in North Myrtle Beach at 68. It is 70, though, in Myrtle's Inlet, Georgetown, and up to 72 in Conway and Florence. A very nice afternoon already out there. Low 70s now. We'll make it up a few more degrees across the PD and the border belt, but we've already really maxed out across parts of the Grand Strand. That sea breeze will start to pick up and create a little bit of a chill out there as temperatures drop along the coast down to the lower 60s. We'll continue to see the temps tumble tonight underneath clear skies down to around 50 along the coastline, upper 40s inland. So a little cool out there to start off your Friday. Not as chilly as this morning, though. And we do continue that warming trend, mornings and afternoons, straight on into the weekend. Afternoon highs on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday in the mid-70s, although we are watching a cold front approach the area as we head into the beginning of next week. Slim chance of a shower at this point Monday, mostly better chances for rain overnight Monday and through the day on Tuesday, and a cool down to follow. We do get to enjoy 80 degrees for the highs Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. A little dip to the inland areas in Tuesday in the mid-70s, and then mid to upper 60s on Wednesday, and it does look like it could get a little bit cooler toward the end of next week.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
Good afternoon, Carolinas. I'm Crystal Costa, and here's what we're working on for today. The trial continues today for suspended Chesterfield County Sheriff Sam Parker. We might be hearing from an inmate that he's accused of giving perks to. That man's expected to testify. Plus, Myrtle Beach police officers spent hours searching for two men today. They're both wanted for breaking into the Cal Ripken Experience building and one for shooting at a security guard. Plus, the National Weather Service is out with its 2014 hurricane season predictions. Those stories and much more tonight for your news at 6.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We are live right here in Darlington. You're taking a view right now. There's Jules over there and the Darlington County sign. Everything is so cool here in the town that I grew up in, Amanda.
It's such a cute little town. It really is. If you've never been to Darlington, it is a place to come visit. Definitely, you can make it a day trip. You can spend the night.
That's
and they
right.
have a lot of stuff going on throughout the year, as a matter of fact, that you can come to. This weekend, of course, is the huge weekend. Thousands and thousands. Everybody's coming to Darlington.
A town of 7,000 turns into 75,000. And we're going to be talking today about a mural that Blue Sky put together, plus an old one over here, and the new one, and we can talk about the veterans. We're going to be talking about a lot of stuff that's going on in Darlington. You think Darlington's just a small town? Let me tell you, they're a big town.
It's the place to be. We've got the market on the square going on this weekend, too. Just a lot of fun stuff going on. So, you know what? After the show, hop in your car. We'll see you in Darlington. Just stay the weekend, right?
That's right. You got a lot of great places to eat and just hang out.
Sounds like fun. Well, we'll be talking about everything going on in just a moment, so don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
You know, I've been in television for 41 years, and this is one of the most fun shows I've ever done. Carolina and Company Live is a great show. It tells you about everything happening in the community. If you want to know what's going on in Horry County, PD area, you got to watch this show. It's a lot of fun. Amanda and I really click together. I love this show, and I hope it's going to continue for a long time. So if you're looking to find out what's going on in your area, you got to watch Monday through Fridays at noon. It's live. You never know what's going to happen on this show. In fact, I don't know what's going to happen.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We're live in Darlington, and now the mayor joins us talking about just a lot of cool things.
You got that right. Mayor Tony Watkins. I served on the city council here, and Tony was a councilman. Now he's the mayor.
For 10 years now.
Yeah. God, that's unbelievable. Now, so many great things going on in Darlington. First, let's talk about the new mural. Tell me about that.
Absolutely. We're one of the maybe the 2 towns in South Carolina that have 2 Blue Sky Memorials or murals.
I know it.
And we just dedicated it last night. Big event right down here, no more than a block away.
Right.
Had scenery, we had the whole deal. And we had blue skies.
And that's the cool thing about it. But the thing about gets me about this now is, you know, these are handprints and footprints of all the race drivers and all right there too.
In 1988, Cecil, we dedicated Liberty Lane as the Walk of Fame. We have the handprints of every race driver who won a major race at Darlington.
That's pretty amazing. You got Cale, you got Dale, you got all these people over there.
We've got them all. We've got some that passed away, and we have a memorial for those folks that are no longer with us.
So really, when race fans come to town, there's a lot for them to go see.
There really is, and it's just a great town just to walk around, come downtown and see what happens. Stop by Liberty Lane, and while you're there, stop over here and see the progress that we're making on the Veterans Memorial.
That's a big deal. You come in and buy a brick, and you can, you know, take it out in anybody's name that you'd like to do, and it's a great thing.
If you know a veteran or you're a veteran, we don't care if you're from Darlington. If you have a connection somehow with Darlington, you would like your name over here, you can have a brick. Now,
I have one for my dad. I bought one for my dad.
I have one for myself and one for my son.
That's very cool.
So anybody can do that then?
Anybody can do that. It's a $165,000 project. City was the biggest contributor. We kicked in $75,000 to get this started, to get it going, and now we have reached our goal, and we are ready to go. And a lot of the work has been done. We just laid the sidewalks, walkways yesterday, and we will begin construction. We have 2 large memorials to the great heroes of Darlington, Billy Farrell, Elliott Williams. Medal of Honor winners from Darlington.
Yep, it was, I think, one of the most decorated men in the military.
Absolutely, Elliott Williams, the most decorated enlisted man who ever served in the United States Navy.
That's right, and when I was on council, his brother, Roy Williams, was chief of police. He sure was.
Absolutely.
Well, there's so much going on in Darlington. Anything else you want to touch on? I mean, the beautification's looking good too now, Tony.
The town really looks good. This is springtime where everything comes alive. Just look around and just see what's going on. It's just a joy to be down here, and the weather's good, and you help bring it to Darlington.
It's a perfect day,
It's a beautiful day here, isn't it?
Yeah, so last night it was raining just before the mural dedication.
Yeah, and then it cleared up.
The clouds parted, and we were there.
Nice.
Thanks a lot, Tony. We appreciate
today.
it.
It's going to be perfect all weekend, too. Good weekend for Darlington. We've got more coming up, so stick with us. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We're live in Darlington. A lot of people coming to town this weekend. A lot of stuff going on in general in Darlington. And
boxing.
We're going to talk about some boxing. Yeah.
All right, we got Councilman James Cooper. Now, what is this about boxing here in Darlington's return?
Yes, one of our facilities here in Darlington. We've remodeled one of the facilities, and we have a tenant. Well, one of the a group out of Darlington is using that facility, and they have an amateur boxing program. In under a year, this boxing program has produced 5 state champions.
Wow.
No kidding.
Yeah, so we're very proud to have them come in and utilize that facility. You know, so that facility is housing a lot of other different organizations, but that's one of the ones we're extremely proud of right now.
Well, back when I was in high school, they had boxing in high school, but now you know it's not heard of. But how long y'all been doing this?
It's been under a year now. We had this organization come in. They're utilizing that facility to develop this program. The youth love it. It's really being welcomed. They had their first event about a month ago, and they had about 200 people in attendance. So it's definitely growing, and we're looking to definitely make a mark for boxing as a part of Darlington.
All right, now he's a physical fit guy. He runs all the time. You do any boxing?
Not too much boxing. Not too much boxing, but I watch it a lot.
You may as well start, right? I mean,
it's right here in Darlington. They have the facility where they could train someone, even the senior division they have on senior division. So in case you're interested,
I was going to say, if somebody needs somebody to practice on, they could just throw Cecil in the ring and let everybody take a crack at it, right?
Right. Well, now you've been on council how long?
I've been on the council this 3rd year. I'm going into my 4th year.
4th year?
Yes.
Well, that's good because I served for 12 years here when I was in Darlington, and you better do a good job for the city now.
Will do, always. I'm born here, raised here,
I know it.
I'm working with a family-owned business, 4 generations strong.
Yeah.
Darlington's at best
And his
of heart.
brother used to work at the TV station I used to work for, his brother Tony, and I didn't know that until he told me just a minute ago.
Yes, very small world.
Well, that is a very small word. All right, well, keep the boxing going, so it looks like it's going to keep going strong?
Yes, very strong.
5 state champion?
5 state champions.
That's really impressive.
That is very good.
That's really great.
So we're working to make more improvements.
So how do people get involved in that if they're interested?
They can come down to one of the centers, or like I said, the Stanley Center.
Yeah.
And there's the Lions Den. They'll be able to register and process you there.
So get in the boxing.
Get in the boxing.
So
Great way to stay in shape.
And it's all ages too.
And it's all ages. Right now the division is going up to 18.
Yeah.
So I think they started about 9 to 18.
Well, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
James,
but they do have a senior.
Good to meet you, my friend.
All right.
I mean, you tell your brother that I said hello, okay?
I will be sure to do so.
All right, all right. I want you to do me a favor, okay?
Yes.
I want you to look right there in that camera and tell them we'll be right back with more Carolina and Company Live.
We'll be right back with more Carolina Company Live.
You're not getting my job. And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We're on the square in Darlington, my hometown, and let me tell you, getting ready for the big race. It's a big event. The economic impact for this area is unbelievable, and there's so many things going on surrounding around the race.
It's huge. Yeah, there's the market on the square this weekend. You know, a lot of people are rolling into town. They've got people on the racetrack all the time. And there's also things going on all year. Darlington is actually a place to come visit year-round, and you guys are really gearing up for something special July 4th.
Yeah.
That's right, we are. The Chamber of Commerce in Darlington, we're going to hold a July 4th celebration at the racetrack.
Wow.
It's Freedom Fest, celebrating Independence Day at the Darlington Raceway, and we are so excited. We want to pull from counties all over the PD, so we're looking for this to be a really special event.
All right, now what all's going to take? What's going to happen?
We're going to have, well, the first part of the evening is going to be more family geared,
yeah.
and the latter part is going to be geared towards adults. We're going to have bands and beer, and it's just going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have a huge fireworks show, hoping to last about 30 minutes. So
that's great.
Yeah, we're very excited about it.
All right, now you have any vendors or anything like that?
Yes, there are going to be opportunities for many vendors. We're still in the creation process of it. So, but coming up in the next few months, we'll definitely see some opportunities for vendors and sponsors and things like that.
So this is something, if people want to get involved, then stay tuned because they might be able to get involved in this.
Absolutely, yes.
And you're pulling from all over the area.
Yes, we are. And it's going to be free admission. The Chamber really wants to give back to the community. So it's going to be free admission. And so for that, you get to see a fireworks show. You have
music.
Yeah.
And everybody likes free.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like free? We all like free. That's a lot of fun. And plus, you want to watch fireworks on July 4th anyway. So, what a great
awesome
time.
fireworks show at the Darlington Raceway.
Now, you got to think about it, too. And if you've never been to the Darlington Raceway, this gives you a chance to go into the track free.
That's
and check it all out.
Absolutely.
All right, now, what's the date? It's going to be July 4th.
July 4th. It's a Friday, and we're looking at 6 o'clock to 10 o'clock.
Oh, that's going to be
that's
great.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Family involved, everybody involved, adults. It's going to be a fun time.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, something else I want to talk about. You guys are going to have a Darlington app for
Yes,
the phone.
we
Is that
are.
right?
We're so excited. There are some surrounding communities that have also done this, and we are so excited to bring it to Darlington. Right now, we're working on a prototype, and we hope to have that ready in the next few weeks. And when we do, we're going to unveil it to the town. And we want all the businesses here in Darlington, members of the Chamber or not members, to join our app. We want it to be a universal thing that people who want to know about Darlington just download the app. They can know where to eat. They can get coupons.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
So you can put that on your phone.
Oh, yeah. Pull it right up. So.
Well, Cecil can't, but
I don't know how to do it. Amanda will show me how to do it a little later, probably.
Really a great thing for businesses to get involved in, though, and a great thing for people visiting. That's huge.
right. It's an awesome opportunity to really get some business into your store.
Okay, so stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
The app, the Darlington app on your phone, and of course, July 4th. It's going to be amazing right there at the racetrack.
I know. There's I'm moving back to Darlington. I mean, there's so much going on here. I'm just kidding. My wife will say something. Hey, stay with us. We'll be right.
Coming up next on WPDE at 1 p.m. The Chew, at 3 p.m. The Queen Latifah Show, and at 5 p.m. Dr. Oz. He examines the death of Princess Diana. Interesting. Tonight, 8 p.m. Shark Tank, 9 p.m. Grey's Anatomy, and 10 p.m. Scandal. You don't want to miss it. And tomorrow, 9 a.m. Rachel Ray, actor Dennis Leary is going to be on there talking about his role in a new baseball film.
That's right. And at noon tomorrow, we'll be live at...
That's right. We'll be live at Broadway at the Beach for a Relay for Life.
That's
exciting
right.
stuff. And today we're live in Darlington, Cecil's hometown, the big weekend, the race weekend. Just a lot going on here.
So much going on. Let me tell you, the planning director for Darlington, Lisa, has done so much for the town and always keeping us informed on things going on.
Well, thank you very much.
You do. You keep a lot going on. Now, you got something big coming up.
Yes, on Saturday we'll start the season for Market on Darlington Square. It'll be from 9 a.m. until 2 p.m. We're going to have all kinds of vendors from art, clothing, jewelry, plants, so you can get your garden ready for the season, produce, and we'll have music by the Boys Back Home, which is a group from the Darlington High School Songwriters Club.
Now, this has been very successful for y'all.
It has. We've been doing it since 2011, and we've grown to having about 300 people coming out every Saturday that we do it, and we do it once a month.
Very
That's pretty
nice.
good. And you support your local vendors and everything in the area.
Local vendors, we have usually 30 or more. So far we have 30, and we still have vendor spaces available. If people want to give me a call, 398-4000.
Oh, well, this is something that you might want to get in on, and especially, you know, kicking off the season, the first one, there's going to be a lot of people in town. I'm sure you just get people rolling by thinking, what is that? I want to stop there.
That's true. That's true. That's what happens. And the tents are lined up all around the square and under the overhang at the courthouse. And it's just a good community time. You get to say hey to your neighbors and do a little shopping.
Yeah.
That's good. Lisa, where are you originally from?
I'm originally from Alabama.
Alabama. I could not tell you were from Alabama.
My mom's from New Jersey, so it kind of negates the accent.
Oh, interesting.
Well, I tell you, we're glad you're here in Darlington helping out Tony and everybody else, because
I really enjoy
you've done a great job for everybody, and there's just so much going on. Anything else you want to touch on real quick? We're going to bring the mayor back in a minute.
It's a great little town, and I hope everybody can come out to the market on the square and enjoy our season. Will be the first Saturday of the month after this month, from May to October, and each month we'll have a special feature, including the chili cook-off in October.
Whoa!
Yum.
Yeah, you might have to come back.
Oh, I might have to.
You've got to check it out. It goes right here in the square in Darlington. That's the first Saturday of every month, and this Saturday, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Going to be a lot going on. Pretty much anything and everything that you can find, you'll be able to find it here at the square. We want to talk to the mayor next,
Yeah,
so
we're
don't go
talking to the
anywhere.
mayor. Stay
We'll be
with
right
us.
back.
We'll be back one more time to talk to the mayor.
Here at Surf Water Promotions, we've been helping business promote their brands throughout the PD and along the Grand Strand since 1997. Screen printing, embroidery, promotional products, signs, banners, flags, vehicle wraps. We have everything and more to promote your business at Surf Water Promotions. Here at Surf Water Promotions, we've been helping business promote their brands throughout the PD and along the Grand Strand since 1997. Screen printing, embroidery, promotional products, signs, banners, flags, vehicle wraps. We have everything and more to promote your business at Surf Water Promotions.
Carolina and Company Live, it's a show for the community, about the community. We focus on events going on, local businesses, things that families can do together. And when I moved here, I not only fell in love with the beach, but the people here and the community, and I feel so privileged to be a part of a show like this, where we get to help the community and go out and meet them and just have fun with them and hopefully provide a fun show and an enjoyable show for them to watch.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company live in Darlington. We've had a great time so far, Amanda. We got the mayor back one more time to recap everything that's going on.
That's right, a lot going on. And I just want to reiterate how nice it is out here on the square today. Do you come out here every day?
I used to.
Yeah.
Before I sold my business, I would walk from my house to my business every single day.
No
and walk
kidding.
right past the square.
Very nice. Well, so nice out here. And, you know, Darlington's just a nice place in general to come hang out.
It really is. We have some advantages living here. We have a small town life. We have a slower pace of life. We have everything here that we need. But we're close to some things that we can go to.
A lot of big
It's not
things.
too far. But we do not have the traffic problems that we have in other larger towns nearby.
And I love coming into town, coming down Castro under the big oak trees and all. It just really is so nice to be here.
We have some beautiful entrances coming in, and we're trying to make them better. And we want our square and our downtown to look good, because that's the heart and soul of Darlington. And we've worked very hard and spent a lot of money to make it look the way it does now.
Well, we appreciate you being with us today. Thanks
My
a lot,
pleasure.
buddy.
Thank you for coming.
You got it, partner.
Invite everybody out to
Yeah, tell them to
Darlington.
come to
Look,
Darlington.
there's still tickets available to the race. Come to Darlington, spend some time here, go to Liberty Lane, and then buy a ticket for the race.
That's right.
You don't want to miss it. It's
We've
gonna
had a
be
great time today. Tomorrow we'll be at Broadway at the beach for a relay for life,
That's
getting ready
right.
for that over there in Myrtle Beach. Thanks so much for watching. Tell them bye, Mayor.
See you soon in Darlington. Thank you.
Beach. You're watching